Welcome to another episode of the Quip Corner's Book Corner. Yes, this is part of our World Book and Copyright Day month-long celebration. You'll see my guest bio right after this. So please join us and learn more about her and her book. See you in a bit. Hello, Andrea.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm
Good to see you.
well, I'm well. Welcome to the Quip Corner's Book Corner.
Thank you for having me.
You're
Glad to be
welcome.
here.
Yes. So, we're here to talk about your book, Beneath the Deep.
Yeah, that's what it
Okay,
is, beneath the deep. Yeah,
guys, I like the cover. I like the
yeah, me
cover.
too. Thank you.
Yeah, you
The very
better. It's
ocean.
your book.
I didn't get to make it though. I just got, this one or this one. So
Mhm,
I picked
mhm.
one.
Well,
But I
well,
feel
it's
very
great
afflicted.
when your publisher comes up with a book cover that makes sense.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happened to me with my current book, which I'm publishing, in the spring. But the first cut, just very minor edits. I was like, you guys got this spot on, with my guidance, of course. But yeah, nice, nice. So, why did you write this book?
Well, I wrote this book because I couldn't find one like it. I really wanted to read a story like it and write a story for someone like me who was looking for
Mhm.
something like that. So
Nice.
yeah. Um, yeah, so it's a mystery, speculative fiction,
Mm-hmm.
um, with a sea monster kind of legends bent. There is a sea monster in the book. I love sea monster legends, and what makes this one different though is from the other ones is I wanted a sea monster story from a creation science biblical kind of worldview. All,
Okay.
all the others are, I know it's not super sciencey. It's really easy to read.
Nice.
But yeah, the focus I was looking for was more, God created the world and then
Mm-hmm.
all this stuff happened. What does that look like? Versus the normal sea monster ones where you have millions of years of evolution and this thing just survived.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. It came
yeah,
through.
yeah. I mean, I think thousands of years might be a little bit more plausible, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a sea monster is only a creature we haven't yet discovered. So yeah,
Yes.
could be anything.
Nice. Nice. I like your reason being, I couldn't find the book I wanted to read, and that's what I believe Toni Morrison
Yeah,
said. She said, if you can't find a book that you'd like to read, write it,
right.
so
Exactly.
kudos to you on doing that. Okay, so tell us more about the book. Tell us more, please.
Okay. Well, so it starts out as has a mystery part to it too. And it starts out with this oceanographer. Her name is Morgan Sullivan, and she works for her family's research corporation. And she gets a call that her from the police department at the small town in Iowa where her uncle is a professor at a
Mm-hmm.
college. He's uprooted his life mysteriously, won't tell her why, and has just gone to this college. Now he's missing,
Mm.
and so she goes to try and find out what happened. Because there was an explosion in the lab, and he went through a window. No one knows where
Okay,
he is.
okay, okay. And I'm
So,
sure you're not giving us all the juicy details,
no, I'm
please.
not.
Thank
Nope,
you.
nope. Yeah, so it starts with that, and then he leaves her a set of clues which leads to something bigger and bigger and bigger,
Hmm.
and there's people along the way that are kind of pulling her into this. So yeah, it's because I like mysteries too, so it has a heavy, but it's woven through. Both she and her uncle are very into sea monster legends and stories. Like he's trained her in all of this and brought her into
Okay.
this, And so I really love a good sea monster story. So and deep ocean stories. So there's a lot of that woven into the book as well. But
Mm.
yeah, it's very exciting.
Nice, nice,
It's
nice.
yeah.
So it sounds like an interesting book, but I'm gonna push. I know, I said don't share the juicy details, but can you read something from your book to us, please?
Sure. I think that the most descriptive part of it, I guess, would just be I'll read you the back of the book because that kind of
Okay.
encompasses everything and kind of doesn't give very much away.
Okay,
All right.
good.
So, okay. So, a shiver of fear, deep and primal, ran through her. It was an eye, a ginormous eye, yellow, reptilian, with a gleam of intelligence, resurrected from the depths of time itself. Oceanographer Morgan Sullivan has always loved sea monster legends, and her uncle Daniel has always had the best. But when her uncle goes missing under mysterious circumstances, the key to his survival might unleash a secret that the world isn't ready for.
Hmm.
Every question leads to another, each more cryptic than the last. From the snowy fields of Iowa to the slopes of Haleakala and to the depths of the ocean. As the search goes on, Morgan finds that the biggest challenge comes from within herself.
Hmm.
How far is she willing to go for the answer she seeks, and what is she willing to sacrifice?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. I
Very
like
exciting.
that. I like that. The answer is from within.
Yeah.
Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, before I let you go, I have two more questions for you.
Okay. Sure.
Where can people get copies of your book?
Great question. It's on Amazon. So you
Okay.
just search Beneath the Deep and it's there. It's in Kindle Unlimited and paperback.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. We'll put that information below this video so people know while watching where to find it. And then, what do you want people to take away from reading your book?
Um, I think a love of just adventure. I like a good adventure story, but also just a curiosity.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a scientist, so I'm naturally curious about the world around us, but just of what might be, and if something's there, like what could it be, and
Mm.
just yeah, and it's from a creation point of view, which
Yeah.
it's something that's I've only found in one of their series
Yeah.
right now, but I'm good friends with the author now because we connected. But yeah, it's just there's not a lot of creation science out there. So yeah, I love adventure and a
Mm-hmm.
question of what if. Yeah.
Nice.
So
Question, what if? Nice
yeah.
curiosity. Good. And we grow, by virtue
Yeah.
of curiosity, isn't it? Yeah. Nice, nice. Well, thanks again for joining me in the Quip Corners Book Corner. I
Thank you for
look forward
having
to
me.
seeing you around.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hmm. Beneath the deep. I like the fact that Andrea said, I couldn't find a book that's, you know, talked about the Christian view of creation. And then she wrote it. Kudos to her. Well, below this video, you'll see how you can get a copy or more of her book. Happy reading. Bye now.